Hey guys, this is Coach Carly, and you're watching Bull Time.
We are here in June 2025 Bull Time. That reminds me of this guy on Instagram. He's really fucking annoying. I'm sorry. His name is Pizza Review Joe. He goes, "We are here." And then he lists the place. And I'm like, if it is so catchy, annoying, and it like comes across just, I'm like, this fucking guy, not again. He always leads his video with that. But anyways, we are here. We had two meets, but two massive meets. We had our annual Barbell and Brine, and then we had USAPL Nats, which was fucking awesome. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of talk about the general of the meet and then list our athletes and how they did. So, I'm going to kind of talk a little bit more about it as a general meet, since we had, I believe, 14 or 16 of my own people that competed at Barbell and Brine, and then 11 of my peeps that competed at Nationals. So, as a whole, our Barbell and Brine meet this year was broken up into two sections. So we had our rookie section, and then we had our open section. So it was really awesome. The open section was a little bit more of just our peeps between Zach's and I's clients, which was awesome. We had, I believe, Coach Molly competed, so we had one of our own competing as well. A lot of our helpers did that meet, so it was really a fun meet to be around. And everyone did really, really, really well, especially all things considered with how things turned out for the day. I'm super excited. So without further ado, I'm going to kind of go through the names and just say how they did. So we had first up Carlton Sanders. He went 8 for 9, had a 12.5 kilo total PR. Next up, we had Coach Molly, 8 for 9 with a 20 kilo total PR. Next up, we had Brittany Jones Dumas, 100%, went 9 for 9, hit a 27.5 kilo total PR. Jaylyn Esquido, I think I pronounced that right. I'm sorry, Jaylyn. 8 for 9 with a 5 kilo total PR. Jordan Fuentes had a great meet. He went 8 for 9 with a tied his best total. Next up, we had Kayla Woodward, 8 for 9 with a 5 kilo total PR. Next up, we had Matt, missed 2 lifts, went 7 for 9 and did 12.5 less than his best. But again, missing 2 deadlifts, second and thirds are going to put you behind the 8 ball, but he had a great meet overall. Paul Tout went 7 of 9 and hit 7.5 less than his best ever. Again, missing lifts, not going to necessarily put us in the best position. Then we had Shannon Dean, 7 of 9, 7.5 kilo total PR. Shannon's PRs are all based on her 2.0 after her body transformation. Peggy Miskey went 6 of 9 and did 2.5 less than her best in this new age group and weight class. We had Ernie Thalhammer go 7 of 9 with a 47.5 kilo total PR. He absolutely crushed it, had a really good training cycle, and lost a ton of weight during the process. Then we had Tawny Bowers, 6 of 9 did 7.5 kilos less than her best. Again, when you lose a little bit of weight, sometimes that becomes a little difficult to maintain as much strength as they did, but overall was really, really, really good. And then we had some first timers. We had Grace Ravines at 8 of 9. And then we had Karen McCarr did 8 of 9, and we had Jerry Watkins that did 100%. So really, really excellent job. As a team, we averaged 84.6% completed and averaged for people who could qualify for a total PR, we did a 7.9 kilo total PR. So kind of recapping how we did in At Nationals, man, we had a hell of a meet. We had a lot of first place finishes. We had some really, Amanda Lacoste gave it her fucking all to try to get onto the podium, which was awesome. We left being able to hit a total PR on the table just because we wanted to try for a total PR. Lynn Aronica won, Robin placed second, Amika placed in the top 4. Our guys, Greg and Brandon, had decent meets. We learned a lot of like what we need to do in order to be better. Amanda finally got that national title under her belt. Tammy secured an American and world record. Adrian won, beat Tammy. Adrian won and secured some world records along the way as well, 3 actually. And then Bridget had, again, first nationals, so had a little bit of a rough go there. Victoire, we had no idea what to expect here. We were just going for the dub, and we did just that. So we ended up winning another Open National Champion, which is fucking cool. And now we're in the process of figuring out how to make her lifts even more better than they actually are. So without further ado, I'll kind of go through how all of our athletes did. Lynn Aronica went 7 of 9 with a 5 kilo total PR. Robin Shell went 8 of 9 with a 2.5 kilo total PR. Amanda Lacoste went 6 of 9 and did 7.5 kilos less than her best. Amika went 6 of 9 with a 10 kilo total PR. Greg went 6 of 9 with 5 kilos less than his best. Brandon went 8 of 9 and did 5 kilos less than his best, also placed in the top 5. Amanda went, 7 of 9 with a 2.5 kilo total PR. Tammy went 8 of 9 with an 8 kilo total PR. Adrian went 8 of 9 with a 3.5 kilo total PR. Bridget did 6 of 9, did 20 kilos less than her best. Again, first nationals, a little bit of jitters. We left a lot there on the squat. Victoire went 7 of 9, 20 kilos less than her best. Got a little hosed on her last deadlift, which would have tied our best ever total. But again, shit happens. We can't overturn a lot of things. Greg also and Lynn had some really close calls on, unfortunately, on some deadlifts, which I believe should have went the other way. I don't know what it is, but every time national office gets together, sometimes they talk about certain rules that they want to be done, AKA like they have this new thing where they wanted to pay attention to a certain rule and make it an emphasis of like, this is what we're going for. Sometimes it's knees, sometimes it's hips. For this one, it was shoulders, and I don't understand why. I literally can't explain why that happened, but it did. And all 3 of them got called for soft shoulders. So it is what it is. Again, perspective in the chair is always different than perspective on the sidelines. I get that. I am a judge. I run meets. I understand that completely. But it's hard when you have the same perspective of people that are sitting in the chair on the side, and you're seeing the same things and they see it one way and I see it a different way. It is what it is. We come back, we try to make sure that we're bulletproof, and we go from there. So that is that. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in July.